respectful medical experts, respectful chairman, and respectful delegates. Good afternoon and Noni afternoon. I love you. This is the first time I come to India, and I find it's a great country, and I will begin. Today my topic is PCM therapy for treating the femur head necrosis, and the character is non-operative, no injury. Next one. Sorry, I haven't taken them out. This therapy have attained the National Natural Science Foundation of China and its national invention patent, and it's one of 10 science and technology achievement of nation Chinese medicine. And the hospital is the key PCM special hospital in Beijing, authorized by the government. Doesn't work. And this hospital, it has 200 beds and the patients from 27 countries and the patients. This one, that one. Sorry. And the feature of the new therapy. This therapy is based on the traditional Chinese medicine, and by way of modern science and technology, it aims at putting the living environment of procedures of femur head necrosis out of existence to keep integrity of the hip joint structure during the repairing process of the environment or function adaptation, improve chemical component, physical structure, and geometrical shape, correct potential difference in the bone, applying the PCM property to adjust the functional imbalance state to the hip joint, to activate the action of osteoblast and osteoclast in the bone repairing, to promote the femur head to repair the function reconstruction. And this is our key patent technology of the therapy. The first one is computerized color imaging diagnosis system of femur head necrosis. And the grayscale and the pathologic changes presented on X-ray film is difficult to distinguish by the human eye. And through the instrument, through the system, it can be easily distinguished. That's one. And this is original X-rays. The following pictures all processed by the system, so it can easily for the doctors to diagnose and see the progress of the patient's disease. And that's why this information enhancing image. Next one. Yeah. Next one. Colorized. Next one. And the colorized filtering. Next one. Bone structure image. Next one. And this is a solid section image. And this one is we specified the small window. It can move inside the picture, and you can see the enlarged image inside the picture. And we select the special area and compare the before treatment and after treatment the changes. That's one. And this is we set the coordinate. And before treatment is 75. After treatment, that point is 120. The report. Next one. And secondly, the therapeutic apparatus of femur head necrosis. This apparatus is designed on the basis of Watt's law. Osseous distributing is determined by the application of intraosseous stretch. The apparatus can output electrical stimulation of different waves forms according to specified conditions and individual patients to the acupuncture points of the necrotic femur head. And the stimulation is delivered along with the valuable traditional Chinese medicine being introduced to the necrotic area of femur head. Before. This apparatus, next one. The patient doing the treatment, next one. And this is monitoring instrument for the femur head necrosis. It can monitor the extent of output waveform and electrical current and voltage, and adjust the output signal according to the individual and increase the treatment effect. This is the show on the apparatus. This is an animal experiment. Through the result, we can see that this instrument has the ability to promote the bone repairing. And the third is the key patent technology, the Chennai pills. It's a series of traditional Chinese medicine. And it can combine with the modern science and guided by the meridian doctrine of traditional Chinese medicine. And evidence from animal experiments